Tosca commander and Tosca components. What are the components is available in Tosca? And what are the phases we are going to use as a part of testing? And then we just see one example. We just check with one example like login functionality, how we are automating in Tosca point of view. Okay. Today I'll tell you a theme how to create a project in Tosca. Create a project in Tosca. So the first point is here. To create a project in Tosca team, we'll select the repository. So repository is the option to create a project in Tosca team. So to work with this particular repository, so this is a multi-user environment, multi-user repository. Let me explain let me open Tosca Commander first. So in Tosca point of view, at the time of project creation, we have two options. One is create a multi-user repository. Another one is single user repository. Single means only one person is able to work on that particular project. Multi-user means multiple people can access the same project at a time. So let me open Tosca Commander thing. So once you open the project, this is the main commander team, Tosca main project commander. And anyway, we are able to see here the number of projects created here. These all are the different projects created here. And click on create new. And then create single user workspace. Select this one and click on so team. This is the select repository option. The project is separated into two subcategories. One is repository, another one is the project details. So in repository level, we have to select the type of repository. Initially default, it select the single user repository. If you want another repository team, we have to select that option from this drop down. One is SQLite, Oracle, MS SQL Server, and DB2. So SQLite and MS SQL Server, Oracle, and DB2, all these databases is acting as a multi-user environment. At the time of creating multi-user repository, we always choose the database option. One is Oracle and DB2, SQLite, MS SQL Server. All these four databases is acting as a multi-user environment team. Even real time also, they use any one of these options to create the multi-user environment. So as of now, I'm taking one option that is a SQLite repository. And here you can see one option, use existing repository. That means the project is already created and then we are joining to the particular project. So seems that is a use existing repository. You have to uncheck this particular option and then enter your details. If you select this means you are joining to the existing repository. If you unselect means you are creating a new project for your team members. Okay. Then enter your project name here. I'm just entering my project name here. Bank, HDFC Bank. I'm just writing like this. This is my project name. My project name is HDFC Bank. So select here, use workspace template. So once you select this use workspace template, c.tosca projects, tosca commander standard.tsu. So this is the standard module subset and even the part of project creation. So yesterday we used a couple of predefined standard modules, right? Open URL, tbox wait. Are you remember?
Yes, yes.
So those all predefined standard modules is the part of project creation. Okay. So we have to enable this option at the time of project creation. That's it. To create the project, let me repeat again. Must we have to select the repository, which repository we are working. It's a single or multi-user. If you select any database, seems like it is a multi-user environment. Second point is we have to uncheck this option. If you are creating a new project, you have to unselect this option. Okay. If you are joining to the existing one, then we have to select this option. As of now, I'm creating a new project team. That is the reason I deselected this checkbox. Then after that, enter name of your project. So what is the name of your project? You have to enter that one thing. This is the name of the project. So HDFC Bank is my project name. And here also you can see select the workspace template. This is a part of project creation only. We have to choose this option to get the predefined module subset. Clear up to here?
Yeah, Nisha, I use existing repository when we use if we go to if we join in a project and if we want to create use the existing project repository, then we will use that, right?
Yeah. The thing is already project is created and even some team members is working on that particular project. If you recently joined to that project, so you want that project access, right? What are the project existing people are using? At that time, we use existing repository option. Getting? Team, any other questions here?
No.
Okay. So once you create the project, you have to do click operation on OK. So create new workspace and new common. Common is nothing but multi-user environment. So new project with default folders is created. So Tim, the project is loading always in multi-user environment. Always it asks the credentials, user credentials. You have to enter your user ID and then you have to enter your password as well. So it takes some time to load the project thing. So just enter the user ID and password. So the first step itself, it is a user ID. And if you are creating project first time, okay. So then you have to log in with admin credentials. Username is admin, password can be empty. Do click operation on login hyperlink. Once you do click operation on login button, Okay. So see here, team. So once you launch the project, are you able to see the number of sections here? Test case section, modules, requirement, test case designing, execution, all the sections is added here as well, right? Hope everyone able to see this.
Yes.
Okay. So let me give you the workflow, how we are going to work in real time. So the workflow is here. First, we'll create the modules. Then we do drag and drop activity of that modules to test case. And after that, execution section. This is the normal workflow. Okay. If you're automating any kind of application team, same process. First, we'll create the module based on the requirement. After module creation, drag and drop that particular module to the test case. So once you drag and drop that modules to the test case, again drag and drop the same module to the execution list. Other than this, we have another features as well. That is a data-driven framework. How to prepare our test data. We use here test case design section, Excel, and test data services, and test data management. These all are the inbuilt features available in Tricentis Tosca to prepare the data-driven frameworks team. Okay. So what is the drag and drop activities usually we do here? So first we drag and drop our modules into test case section. Then we drag and drop a test case into execution section. At the time of developing a test case, if you people are maintaining your test data here, any one of these, not all, any one of these, okay, we can directly map this particular data to our test case. This is the drag and drop activity team, and this is the overall workflow which we are following in real time. Any questions here? Team, any questions?
No, no, Anju. Clear.
Yeah, we are clear.
It's clear, right? Even real time also will work like this only team. So I think even yesterday we automated one scenario, right? Creation of module, test case development, test execution. But coming to the test data preparation, I'll explain all these approaches as a part of training only. Okay,
Okay.
good. So coming to the installation part team. So day one onwards, we do have a practical sessions only. So if possible, as soon as possible, try to install Tricentis Tosca in your laptop. So we have one particular document for that as well, installation document. Just give me a second, I'll open that. Yes, team. So at the time of preparing this document, I just prepared this document for Tosca 15th version, but we can use same approach for Tosca 16th as well. Okay. So this is the step-by-step guide team. So no need to worry about the installation part. Directly we'll give you the Tricentis Tosca installation, and we'll share that .exe file to your email IDs. So what are the email IDs you are giving to the management? They directly connect with you back and they share these links to you and do the download activity. So at the time of downloading team, so do cross check how much space is this one is occupying. That is the reason I mentioned the Tosca is going to support only Windows-based applications and a minimum 8 GB RAM is required. So hard disk is anything is fine, like 1 TB or 50 GB, whatever it is, hard disk is fine. Next, the processor is i3 processor, i5 processor, and i7 processor. Any processor is fine too. Coming to Windows point of view, either Windows 7 or 11, that's it. So if you're having Windows 7, that is not supported to do the installation tip, migrate your Windows 7 to Windows 10 or 11. Okay. These all are the system requirements because it is occupying the data 1.4 GB of space. So to do the download progressing, it takes some time to download the file. Please wait for some time. So team, it is taking some time to download the file because it is a 1.4 GB of heavy file. So based on your network speed, may do the download activity within a fraction of second. Otherwise, it may take some other more time also to do the installations. Okay. After successful download, you can see this particular file. Don't open this file team. Okay. Just go to your download path and select the file, run as administrator mode. Right click on here, run as administrator mode. Once you do right click on run as administrator mode, click on yes. Then click on I agree and continue button. So this is the setup team. Hardly it takes only the 10 minutes of time. So simply rearrange your laptops and do the installation of this Tosca. I click on I agree the license terms and conditions and click on continue button. So usually here also you can do click on Tosca Commander and click on next button. So you have to select here Tosca Commander package. So these all are the prerequisite. If these things are not available in your laptop, it shows you to do the installation, but don't do any activity, simply do click operation on next here. So this is the location team. The Tosca is download location path here. This is the programming files. All these things is available. Installation path, projects path, and the directory path. Click on next again. So click on next. This is the update service feature checkbox team. Don't select this enable update service feature checkbox. If it is selected, uncheck and then click on next. So if this part is selected team, do uncheck and click on next button. So this is the data integrity testing. Data integrity is a part of Tosca installation. With the help of data integrity, we do the ETL testing and the API testing and ETL, big data and Snowflake testing team. So this is part of Tosca installation. If you want to enable this feature, you can enable. Next one is Vision AI. Artificial intelligence features is included as a part of automation Tosca installation only. So this feature is auto enabled. Don't uncheck this one. Keep it as it is. Do click operation on next. Then finally install. So Tim, once you install this one, it is doing installation package by package. It takes some time. You have to wait. All the packages are reflected into this green color tick mark. If it is a successful installation, click on finish. So once you click on finish team, that means you successfully completed the download and installation of Tricentis Tosca. Once you done that, directly open Tosca Commander while searching in your Windows. Go to your Windows search, enter Tosca Commander. Open this particular Tosca Commander. At the time of loading this particular application, it always do cross-checking of the license. Here you can see starting the Tosca Commander. And even you are able to see one message is license found. So team, once the license is valid, so directly it goes to the Tosca homepage like this. If license is not activated for you, directly it goes to the license activation page. And even there you can find, so you people are connected through online, right? So to activate the license in your laptop, so the management people are using AnyDesk application as a platform to activate the license. If you don't have this application in your laptops, try to install this application in your laptop side. Okay. So go with the AnyDesk and try to do the installation. Once installation is completed, here it shows the 9-digit number. What are the 9-digit number is generated here? Just share this 9-digit number to your share this 9-digit number to your management. So management people directly connect with you back using this AnyDesk number. So they'll activate the license for your laptop, and once the license is activated, so what is your first activity? Creation of the project. So create the project and then log in with admin credentials. See the Tosca Commander, how it look like. And are you able to see all these sections like module section, test cases, executions? If possible, try to automate the example which I explained yesterday. Clear team installation document. Shut.
Anusha,
Yes, Krupakar.
one small doubt. Can you please scroll up in this PDF? I mean, in this document.
Sure, I'll do that.
No, no, in above one. Here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when we create multi-user repository, we have 4 options: a DB option, Oracle option, DB2, and then another one.
Yeah.
Does the workflow or any other options changes with these options, or else whatever option we select, the workflow will be same?
I think only these options, Oracle DB2, SQLite, MS SQL. So for longer, more versions, Tosca 14, 15, 13, 12, we do have only these options.
Yeah, in these options, whichever option we select, the workflow will be same, right? There will be
The
no changes.
workflow, there is no change. Only the
Okay,
database option is changing, but the workflow is common for all types of applications.
okay. So a database option in the sense, whatever we work on, the data will be stored in these files, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions, team? Rest of the people? So the installation part is clear for everyone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions, do let me know, team. So as we committed, 3 days of demo sessions is completed today. And we do have class tomorrow as well. Who are having issues with the installations, I'll tell you the how to clear the installation process. Okay. So if you're really interested to continue with these batches, please book your slots while connecting with the management. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, Anisha.
Thank you.
Hi, Anusha.
Yeah, please go ahead.
You explained in Telugu also, only in English.
Telugu also.
But yesterday when I asked them, they told me only in English it is available.
Yeah, only English. If someone is asking their questions in Telugu, then I'll give you the explanation to them. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Because So if anyone person not able to understand the concept clearly, if they're asking questions in Telugu, then I'll reply to them Telugu language. That's it. It's not like that I'm discussing that entire concept in Telugu. Okay. So the main thing is here, everyone has to understand the functionality and what are the points we are discussing. That's it. Okay. Any other questions, team?
Anisha, one question here. Actually, here database testing also, is it possible to test it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, based on the available databases, right? If
Exactly.
not, the other databases, how we are this application.
We can do the testing of any database. Okay.
Okay.
So while setting the things, ODBC data source, so we can do.
And also, actually, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Anusha, by using Tosca, we can compare two Excels which contain large number of records. That also possible by using
Yes,
Tosca.
that is possible.
So the fields and the characters, everything we are able to test it, right, by using Tosca.
Yes, we do that.
Okay.
We have one-to-one comparison. So we do the comparison of two Excel files having the same set of data or not. We do that, and PDF is also possible.
So the Excel formulas are already predefined in Tosca, right? We no need to write manually in Tosca, right?
It's a predefined, but some of the things we have to write it manually. You getting?
Okay.
So some formulas are
Yeah.
predefined, but we have to write something.
Like
manually.
standard modules, we have standard formulas. Other than that, we can write manually and we have to execute in Tosca, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And one more question here, Anita. The requirements, as you said, the requirements will come in Excel sheet, right? Like as a simple scenario, we have shown that open the URL and log into the application, right? So likewise, the requirements, it will be depends on the company requirements. It will be given like that only, or else while they are using the Tosca.
The requirements, it's a completely depends upon the client. Okay.
Okay.
So what are we just collaborate with each other, Prakash, manual and automation people. Okay. What are the manual test cases they already tested? We are taking those test cases to develop an automation point of view.
And both manual and automation team will be there in the company.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
So
Whatever
without
the scenarios that they can do the automation, they need to take help from manual team, take the test cases, and they need to be automated, right?
yes.
As you said initially, there will not be any manual resources going for in any of the companies, right? All are using automation. Then how come this will work out?
Yes. Team, any other questions? Team, can you hear me?
Yeah, Anisha, as of now, no questions.
Okay, we'll connect tomorrow same time. Okay. Thanks for joining on.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you all.
Thank you. Bye-bye.